Hi family, and welcome back to A Cozy Lifestyle with Clarissa Coward. If you're new to my channel, I post videos twice a week where I share organization tips, decorating ideas, DIYs, crafts, recipes, upcycles, product reviews, and all things to help you live a comfortable, cozy, and organized life. And don't forget to check out my blog at clarissacoward.com where I offer even more tips for you to follow. Today's video is a collab, and I have my notes here if you see me looking down because I don't want to leave anything out. It is hosted by my sister, my YouTube sister, Juani at Juani's house, and of course I will leave a link to her channel below, and it is called her Spring Patio Party. Now Juani only asked us to do two things. One was to do a DIY to our patio and to show before and after pictures. Now I don't have a patio, I have a deck, but I have some before and after pictures for you because it was a mess. She also asked us to do a patio tablescape, and I have also done that, and I think she asked us to also include some flowers somewhere in the tablescape. So I think I'm covered in all three of those requests. So that's what this is all about. I hope that you will enjoy my contribution to the collaboration. I want to thank Juani of Juani's house for hosting this collab. She always has the best collabs. And if you don't know Juani, I'm sure you do. Everyone should, because she's such a tremendous creator. Just head on over to her site when you're done with, her channel, once you're done with watching my video, and check her out. She is awesome. She does everything as well. She's a lifestyle blogger, and she shares decorating tips, organization tips, cooking tips, DIYs, upcycles. She does a little bit of it all as well. So once you're done watching my video, head on over. Also, there will be a playlist to this collaboration, and I will include that as well in the description box below. So, what do we always say before we get it? Come on in and let's get started. Now, hi guys. So I'm about to get started. As I said, this is a collaboration, and I'm about to get started setting my table. And once I get the table set, then I'll walk you around and show you the entire area and how it turned out. So come on in and let's get started. So this was basically a no spend for me again. I bought these at the end of the season last year, and they were $1. And I'm going to have kind of a mixture here because it is a no spend. So I've got my sunflowers, and then I'll show you that in two of the chairs I also have lemons on my pillows, and somewhere I have pineapples. Pineapples are my napkin rings. So, but it's all going to be yellow and navy blue, which is my color this year. I bought these last year as well, and I got them for 50% off, and they started life at $14.99. I believe I did a haul and showed these guys to you. Now, I'm having a little issue here because they are so big, I don't even think I need my placemats. So that'll solve that problem, because I will use that as my placemat. So see, it's just trial and error, trial and error. So since this is so large, I'll use it this way. These plates I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and they were, of course, they're 5% off, 40% off, and they were $5.99. I bought those earlier in the year. Glass. And I'm not going to use any flatware because it's outside. I'm just going to set this up to the specifications that Juani required. I'm also missing two of my navy blue napkins, So we're going to have 2 and 2, 2 just alike in this way and 2 just alike that way. It's all improvising. It's an informal table. I think I loaned them to a friend, and she still has them. Okay guys, so the table is set. I'm going to take you up first. That candelabra I picked up years ago for like $3 at a thrift store. Spray painted it yellow and wrapped it with the lights. It's really pretty at night, but I just wanted to show you what the lights look like all lit up. And I'm going to bring you down to the table. Like I said, my colors are yellow and navy blue this year. If you look out at my flower pots that are lining the deck, they all have navy, well most of them. One has a different color, but navy blue twirlers, and that's to keep the squirrels out of my flower pots, but also because it's pretty. I have my hummingbird feeder. I'm not having much luck with those. I'm going to see if I can't find a trumpet vine or something to help to attract them. And over here we have the same thing. My tomato plant has 4 tomatoes on it. I think it's still 4. And everything is doing well and growing. And again, the twirlers. My jasmine is just blooming. It smells so pretty. And it's just blooming. I wish it bloomed all summer. But it'll bloom for about a month. And then it'll be gone. It'll just be green. There will be no little white flowers on it. Okay, so I'm panning around. I recovered these stools this year. I think I will have a before picture of what they look like, and I'll drop that in, and added the navy blue pillows. I also bought those last year at end of season. I purchased nothing for this collab. I love it that way. These stools, oh, I'm so close to that one. Let me back up. These stools were also thrift store finds a few years ago. If you want to see or read the blog of how I posted those, I'll leave the link how I changed those. I'm sorry. I'll leave the link below. And there we back up and we see the table. So I think it was a good idea to use the trays. There you can put the small plates and your glass and your napkins all in one place. The sunflower nightlight is a DIY. The bunny rabbit vase is a DIY. I think I have video of the sunflower nightlight, but I don't think I have a video of the bunny, but I do have a blog, and I'll try to remember to put that below. The lemon pillows were purchased last year, and I only found 2, so they're on either end. Let me move those, but I don't know why. You saw that I was going to try and use them, and I didn't, so they'll go back inside. I have 2 citronella candles burning, and the night light is on, but because it's not dark, you can barely tell it. I think you can see a little hint of it on the corners there. And so these stools also were thrift finds. These were the cheaper ones. These were only $5 each that we got a few years back. And baby, can you pull that down? And that one too, please. Thank you. We spray painted them and changed the cushions and gave them a whole new look. So, table setting as Juani requested, and flowers. So now let me take you outside of the gazebo, because right now we're all clustered in and it zips in. It's nice to sit out here when it's raining, not storming, just rain, and mosquitoes can't get to you, and of course some do get in, but that's the premise. So now we're outside of the gazebo, and this is the look of the table. As you see, my husband sitting down thinking he was getting out of the way. He's funny. Yeah, baby, it's video day. Okay, and the grill sits over here in the corner. I have 2 ground covers on either side of the door. I'm gonna have to move back this way. On this wall, of course, is the light, and then the welcome to the farm sign is a Hobby Lobby purchase at 40% off. I don't remember what it cost. It was a while back, but whatever it wasn't much, or it wouldn't be here. Okay, remember, we do things on a budget. This chair here was the only thing I did not finish. Hubs is going to, he has promised that he is going to sand and paint this navy blue for me, and then I will clean up these pillows and add some yellow to that side as well. So that's coming. Just didn't get it done, but it's usable right now. It's just not as pretty as it should be. Okay, so we have the grill there, and we have flowers in one of the wall planters, and I think it's mint that's coming out of there. This is what you see from my back door. Step in a little bit. This is so close. Here we go. And I have a huge hosta over there, and that Confederate jasmine. Like I said, guys, that smells so good. It's in a pot, as you can see, and it's been in the same pot for like 5 years. When I bought it, it was just a little tiny baby, and I think it's going to require me to do something with it next year because it's outgrowing the pot. Pups keeps threatening and it's going to bust out of there, but we'll see. So when we come down the steps, there's another hosta that is thriving, a rose bush that is doing fairly well. Oh, another rose bush that's doing semi-okay. It may get replaced. As you can see, I didn't want this to happen, but we had a tree to come down on Saturday onto my fence. Really, my neighbors got the brunt of it, but it's kind of bad. We're waiting to get the estimates to get it cut down. But real life, right? Yeah, that's scary, sitting there like that, because it's a really tall tree, and now that it's weakened, if it falls, it hits my roof. So we got to get something done. Okay, but we come on into the yard. It's all natural. There is no grass. It's very small. We don't have very much to take care of. My azaleas have bloomed and have been trimmed back for the year. The wreath back there is just a soaker hose wound up, and I added flowers and a bow. The 2 wrought iron pieces were thrift store finds. I think I paid like $3 a piece for them. We spray painted them. Hosta growing out of the ground. One more small rose bush, but she's trying to thrive. I bought her off of what I call the Lazarus table. She was kind of dying, and I thought I could save her, and so far she's living. Actually, all 3 of these down here were from the Lazarus table. That one and that one sitting there in the corner. And finally, the door to my shed also has a wreath, which is made out of the soaker hose and flowers, and our initial is up there, and that's just a wrought iron piece that's shaped like a C. It just happened to fit, so we stuck it up there. And then in the corner I have more hostas. I seem to gravitate towards hostas back here because of all the trees. It's kind of shady, and so flowering flowers don't seem to be as happy back here. Oh, and I forgot about this pot because of the trees laying over it. This is another ground cover, and I have a little wrought iron thing here that I'm twirling it around when that tree is not there. I'm hoping that it'll be healthy enough to cover it. And most of my flower pots, if you'll notice, have those solar lights in them. So at night, everything lights up from the solar lights. And I have wind chimes all around as well. And I believe that's it. So, you've seen my contribution to the collab, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you'll stick around to the end, I'll drop some pictures of close-up, and I will also try to find pictures of the before of the stools before we doctor them all up. Well, guys, we're all ready for spring over here. I want to thank Juani from Juani's house for just putting the fire under me to go ahead and finish and get our outside space together, and it's done. Thanks, Juani. I appreciate you. To the rest of you, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I so enjoy your company. I really do. If you enjoyed this content, please click the subscribe button below, and once you click the subscribe button, you can then click on the notification bell to receive notification of all of my future upcoming videos. With that said, I have made a decision, a conscious decision. I wanted to take an opportunity after each video to thank all of my cozy lifestylers. Those of you that have stuck and stayed and been here through it all, I appreciate. For my new subbies, I want to welcome you to the fam. I want you to know that I'm so glad that you've decided to become a cozy lifestyler and to spend time with us. It's my pleasure to be here with you. So tell me, family, which part of my deck did you enjoy best? Was it the before? Was it the after? Was it setting the table? Did any of it inspire you to get your deck, patio, outside space ready for summer? I hope so. I really do. Again, thank you, Juani. I'm so happy to be a part of this collab. And for my cozy lifestylers, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.